Hey, what's up? This is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you again with another instant noodle recipe time with me, the Ramen Rater. This is a show where I impart knowledge from my over 3,000 instant noodle reviews over the last mostly 8 years, although I started 16 years ago. Excuse me. So, slept in, wasn't able to get noodles ready for posting. Actually, it wasn't my plan today because I have a couple top 10 lists that I'm like, yeah, they won't be coming out on time. One is already late, the USA list, but maybe by the time you see this, that one will be out. But anyways, yeah, I was going to do list work, and so I have this. This is Red Chef Green Tom Yum Soup Noodle from Malaysia. I sincerely hope this comes to the United States, but don't hold your breath. It'll be a while. I think. I really don't know. Perhaps people who make this will be able to get it out quick, but I just don't. Green. Not green. And come on. Green, not green, and noodles in 400 mils of water for 3 minutes, and the clock starts. And boom. Alright, and do I add everything in it right now? I don't think I do, but I'll check. 3 minutes. Do it for 3 minutes, add paste and seasonings. Okay. Alright. I think we're golden. So, we got 2 minutes and 29 seconds to remaining on our noodle boil. So, yeah. What's going on? Not much. I'll get political for a tenth of a second. I'm a Democrat, not a Republican. However, and I was like, as far as John McCain, his politics, totally like, whoa, dude, you're nuts. I can't dig on that. You know what I'm saying? But he did that one thing during the 2000 campaign or 2000 to 2008 campaign. Yeah. Where these people were like, oh, Obama's crazy, he's gonna eat us in our sleep. And he's like, no, he's just a guy who's a family man who has different views on things and politics than I do. But he's an okay dude. We just totally differ. I think he's nuts, you know. That's classy. I think that's all right in my book, you know. And it used to be okay to just, you know, the way it used to be in politics was that, you know. It wasn't, that was like unspoken. But people going crazy. Anyway, end of the politics. Sorry, politically sensitive too. Because there's always one guy who watches this and has like a hissy fit. I'm talking to you. And you know what? It's usually like, I came here to look at noodles, not listen to politics. And it's like, I apologize that I don't speak exactly the way you want me to. So, but anyways, yeah, whatever. Makes it fun. We now have 20 seconds. See, that got rid of all the waiting time to make the noodles. Yeah, so giving them a light stir. Stirring them. What else? Oh, I should put mung bean sprouts in there at that point. And do some mung bean sprouts. I'm gonna throw these fish balls in there too. Because I tell you what, I love me some fish balls like there's no tomorrow. And you stop that. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of time pass because, hey, I can do whatever I want. I've reviewed these before. At this point, still the computer issue is still computerizing, and I don't know what's going on completely, but it'll happen. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sip on my Mountain Dew Light. Oh no, diet. Alright, and I think these noodles are good. I am going to dump these sachets in, and we will be wowed at the transformation of this beautiful bowl of noodle, or pahat, as it were. What I do with the scissors. Here they are. So, the shirt I'm wearing today is the same shirt I wore in the most popular YouTube video I have ever done, which is just called the best instant, I think it's like the best instant noodle recipe of all time by the Ramen Rater. I came out with a new one called the absolute best instant noodle recipe of all time by the Ramen Rater, but chances are, if you are a subscriber to this channel, you got here by way of that video, which is pretty crazy because that is a crummy video, I think. Because the absolute best is so much better, but you know. But yeah, I've gotten so many comments on that best video that they range from like, wow, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen, to you just wasted 10 minutes of my life and you have no idea what you're doing and you're a horrible person. It's great, you know. That's kind of the thing you get when you do online stuff. You'll get people that totally chew you out because they have to be right. But anyways, yeah, this is that shirt. And I even had somebody say, you don't have the right to wear that shirt. Oh boy. Actually, I think I do. You have the right to tell me I don't, but I have the right to ignore you as well. But it's like, just to hear comments like that, and it just busts me up, because it's like, wow. When I was a kid. I'm 43. God, that's weird to say. Yeah, I'm 43. And things used to be a lot different, and people didn't used to be so freaking sensitive about everything. What games do you play? Did you ever own an Atari? You're not old enough for that. Oh yeah, I'm old enough for that. I'd like to not be old enough for that. But that's fine. Stir in my old age. Oh. My small children sucking the life out of me. The last drops of life I have. Oh. Alright, anyways. Actually, it's the other way around. We have children so we can eat their souls. Alright, look at that greenness. It's green. And it's actually really good stuff. Here's some coriander I'm going to drape like so. Yep, yep. I like that. And maybe this will be the video and I get like 1,000 comments or a intervention about my habit of putting crispy onions on freaking just about everything. That's okay. I really like crispy onions if you haven't noticed. They actually make a prawn variety, a Sakura prawn variety that's like really strong sweet prawn flavor, and it comes with a really nice fried onion. So, but yeah, there you go. You better be careful. I don't want to set up the copyright alarm. Yeah, there you go. What is this frivolous craziness that I'm all about here? I don't know. But yeah, this is my cooking show. Anyways, well, yeah, I hope you enjoy that and maybe think about using fish balls in the future. Those are fish balls by Dodo brand. They're from Singapore. They're usually in frozen case at an Asian grocery. They make them from other places, but you don't... I'm just going to say it. I'm not as big of a fan of the Taiwanese fish ball as the Singaporean one, because the Taiwanese ones seem to be a little just too spongy for me. They're good at the night market, don't get me wrong, the spicy ones. Oh man, but they're still, I like these. These are firmer. They're kind of like the fish version of a hot dog, but in a bowl. So, just another kind of fish cake. So many kinds of fish cake. And this is cilantro, as it's known in the U.S., but I call it coriander because everybody else calls it coriander. That's just like a North American thing to call it cilantro, I think. And mung bean sprouts, always get salad Cosmo, because if you don't, you'll be sorry. Well, I shouldn't say that either, but I'm going to say right now, and I know you out there, you know what I'm talking. You get mung bean sprouts and they're bad. They stink, don't they? Yeah. And the nice thing about the salad Cosmo ones, usually if you go to a big Asian grocery, like go to 99 Ranch Market. Miles is mad with Legos again, but if you go to 99 Ranch Market on a Sunday, you will find salad Cosmo mung bean sprouts that are good for the next 8 days often. I'm not kidding, and it's great. And when they're fresh, they are fresh. And they're nice and crisp and perfect. But you get down to that date that's on the bag, you don't want to use them on the date. It's like best if used by... Oh, actually, best if used not the day before that, but by the day before that, honestly. Because these things are really, really sensitive to time. They get gross. So, anyways, yeah, keep an eye out for the salad Cosmo ones. They come in a bag that says salad Cosmo on them, and they actually have a date. Don't buy mung bean sprouts that don't have a date on the bag, please. I think that's like the most horrible thing I've ever seen, and I've seen it often enough. And don't buy the ones that they have at the grocery store that are just like bulk in a bag that's just like zip tied. You have no idea how old that stuff is, and you can get sick off of mung bean sprouts. I don't think I ever have, but I've been warned many, many, many times. Be really careful. You can get like Legionnaire's disease really easy off of mung bean sprouts. So, yeah, watch out. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. If you like this one, you might like these. Watch them. Please, for the love of God, subscribe to my channel. It makes me so happy when I wake up in the morning and look and there's like a whole bunch of new people who have like subbed to the channel. It's really nice, and I really, truly appreciate it. So... cool. Thank you very much. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.